Hi, Cancers. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This is a guidance spread for the energies you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this message is for Cancers, anyone with Cancer in their chart guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message, and it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Cancers, let's get into your energy. Now, I've already meditated, shuffled, and laid out your spread. To begin, I want to start off with some of the messages I got through your meditation. At this time, Cancer, it's all about your foundation, your stability, what it is that makes you feel stable, free within yourself, free within your culture. With this energy, Cancer, is very important for you to take note of your stability, and look where you are right now when it comes to your stability. And when it comes to your foundation, what do you want your foundation to look like? What does your foundation consist of at this time? And with that, when you look at your foundation, look at the things that you have achieved up until this point, And if things aren't looking the way that you want them to look at this time, it's about what your foundation would look like once you've achieved what it is that you desire. Or what do you want your foundation to look like to feel achieved, So this is very important for you to think about when, whatever, this energy is that you may be experiencing this time, whatever situation that you're in. It's about, is your foundation stable? And if not, what does a stable foundation look like to you? What do you want your foundation to be? Now, this is a card of a number 4. So with the number 4, it represents a time right now where time might be at a standstill. And it's about taking a break or a pause right now to look at yourself, look at your situation. And when you look at it, it's time for you to, contemplate again on what it is that will make you feel achieved within your foundation. What needs to change now in your foundation? Also looking at, where you've been to create the foundation that you have now. And again, about that achievement, Cancer, and I don't mean to repeat myself, but again, it's all about what that foundation looks like for you in order to have these achievements. Now, once you take a look at your current foundation, Cancer, at this point, it's time for you to recognize what it is that you want and you need to build on, and what energies at this time needs to be destroyed. And it's all about, the change that is necessary in your life, the change that is necessary in you. And when it comes to this necessary change, it's all about you, again, recognizing what needs to change, recognizing what you can build on, and again, recognizing this energy that needs to be destroyed. And once you set off into that journey, Cancer, you'll start to realize the recognition that needed. You'll start to realize how you are rewarded for your efforts, especially when you build on the positive aspects of life, the positive aspects of your life, and destroy that negative energy, the negative people, the negative thoughts, the negative things that is holding you back. Getting through this journey is something that we all have to do. And this is something that we all have to do as individuals. So it's a part of life, Cancer. It's in this part of life, it's about that acknowledgement of yourself. And it's about understanding as part of like being born again at this point, where you can see the light. You can see the light basically at the end of the tunnel, especially when you look towards that light, Cancer, and you look towards the positive that you want in your life. And again, destroy any negative energy that could be surrounding you, negative energies that, your negative thoughts. And basically, Cancer, that is the first step, within this journey of being reborn, within this journey of, seeing the light. Now, within this journey, Cancer, within this new cycle that you are entering into, now, with all the cycles that we go through in life, you have to understand that this is a test. And in this test, it tests your soul, Cancer. It tests your hope. It tests your faith in yourself, your faith in your abilities. It tests your willpower and it tests your courage, Cancer. So with that, it's important for you to stay focused on the end goal. Stay focused on the foundation that you want for yourself. Stay faithful, Cancer, and have that willpower to not be or not to succumb to, frustration, succumb to worry, any fear, let go of those energies, Cancer. And with this will come understanding, it can take you back to your childhood. It could take you back to the emotions of the past, It could take you back to that inner child that's within you. It could take you back to your hopes and your dreams as a child, Cancer, and bringing forth that inner child that's in you, where we can end this illusion that we may have or we may be in at this time. The illusion of the social media, the illusion of, things that maybe our parents taught us or we learned from our parents where they may have been lost in the sauce as well. And, it's about creating that of what you want for yourself at this time. So Cancer is very important in this. So what we call is a rebirth, destroying this negative energy, destroying the worry, destroying the fear, and being reborn into that child that had no fear until someone else put their fears on them, building back up your confidence, Cancer, and, doing the things that you want to achieve for yourself. And it's not about, just trying to juggle certain situations in order to possibly mask the true you, trying to mask the pain, Cancer, trying to even keep up with the Joneses, let's say. So it's about you understanding what is important to you. And excuse my French, fuck everybody else and what they are doing or what they may think of you. It's about you, Cancer, doing what's best for you. So within these energies, it's a time to confront your fears and not continue to try and guard yourself away from that of what you fear. Within this time, Cancer, it's time for you to understand that although it's been rough with these tests after all, you have to understand these cycles and look at what you're going through and look at the things that you've done that continues to have these situations repeat themselves. And at this point, Cancer, it's about learning the lessons that is set in place for you in order for you to move forward. So getting into your spread, Cancer, when it comes to the energies that you may need to release and let go of, I'm going to start with the underlying issue that we have right now, Cancer. And this is a card of the number 9, and it's a card of suffering in silence. Understand that within these energies going into September, or for the month of September, within these next 30 days, or within these energies from the time you listen to this video, it's about you understanding that you do not have to suffer in fear, understanding that you are never alone, understanding that these energies, these thoughts, in your mind are keeping you trapped. Understanding that these energies and these thoughts in your mind are causing you to feel that you are alone. And with this energy comes the thoughts of your fears, comes the thoughts of your worry, and comes the thought of your doubts, Cancer. But understand that, again, once you recognize, your thoughts, recognize what you are doing to yourself, recognize that you are never alone, especially, with your soul, and when it comes to this physical world that we're in, Cancer, understand that, again, you are a spirit first. It's time to connect back with your spirit in order to assist you in navigating in this physical world. Without connecting to your spirit, Cancer, it's going to bring doubt. It's going to bring fear. It's going to bring worry. Yet when you are balanced within this physical, when you are able to connect with your soul, you will have that strength to push forward towards your foundation, towards your achievements. So this is the time right now, Cancer, within these energies, within these next 30 days, for you to focus on that of what you want for yourself, for you to have the faith in yourself, for you to have that courage and to move and to be reborn in this new cycle. Our next card of guidance talks about your alliances and your partnerships. This is a card of a number 3, Cancer. So with the 3s, it's all about your communication. It's all about, your communication with yourself, and it's all about your communication as well as with others. So with this card of number 3, and this is guidance towards you, back towards your spirit. Again, by connecting to your spirit, Cancer, letting it guide you, understanding again that you are never alone. You always have someone, something to tap into. Understanding that you're never alone, that again, there is always someone that you can contact and you can lean on as well. But first and foremost, Cancer, understanding that that someone is first you, that you can rely on. And there may be another special someone, that you may not, you may fear, you may worry about connecting to. But you have to understand, the ones that gives you that positive communication, the one that, has that influence over you. And you have to understand, again, when it comes to yourself, it's important about the communication and how you communicate with yourself, Cancer. And anytime these feelings of doubt, these feelings of worry, these feelings of fear, Cancer, it's very important for you to recognize them and recognize those lower energy and have the faith and the willpower and the courage to destroy them and replace them with that courage, with that faith, with that understanding of where you truly want to be. And with that, Cancer, comes our next card of guidance, which is a card of the number 17. And this card is for guidance for you during this time, during these energies, Cancer. At this time, you must hold on to your hope. You must hold on to your faith. You must acknowledge your spirit at this time, Cancer, the spirit. You must acknowledge the universe, Cancer. Whoever you believe in, understand that there are energies, higher energies out here in order for us to tap into. And in order to tap into these energies, Cancer, you must be balanced within your spirit. You must know how to connect into your spirit at this time and listen to your spirit, Cancer. At this time, that saying, understanding at this point, it's important for you to walk by faith and not of the sight of the bullshit that may be in front of you. Walk towards your dreams, Cancer. Walk towards that of what you want for yourself, Cancer. And that will allow you to destroy these energies of fear, destroy these energies of doubt, destroy these energies of worry when you continue to have hope, when you continue to have faith, destroying those energies of fear, Cancer. And right now, the way that the world is looking right now, that's all we have to hold on to right now is our faith that things are going to change, our hope that things are going to change. And in order for things to change in our own life, we have to make that change as the individual within ourselves first. We cannot look for someone to do it outside. Change starts within us first, and then everything else will follow. So with these energies, Cancer, our final card of guidance is a card of the number 5. And within these energies, you may be having different changes in your material world. there may be finance changes and material changes. You may be going through some challenges when it comes to finances. You may be going through changes and conflicts when it comes to your material world. And with this, Cancer, it's about understanding life, this life. And again, first and foremost, in this life, we are a spirit first, and we're having a physical experience. So again, we must tap into our spirit. And that's going to allow us to navigate through this physical world. Because when we are not connected with our source, when we are out here just having a physical experience, when we are out here, not taking time for ourselves, not connecting with the universe, not connecting with our soul, it's kind of like, we are zombies. And you may recognize that you may keep going through the same shit over and over and over again. And with this, it's important for you to not look at the problem. Look at yourself in this problem. Look at how you're feeling about this problem. Are you stuck in worry? Are you stuck in doubt? Are you stuck in fear? It's about this being a challenge for you in this physical world. These changes and this conflict that you may be going through in this physical world. It's all here, placed here, in order to refine the power that is inside of you. And to refine that power, you look at this challenge, you look at this conflict, you look at it, and you take accountability for it, Cancer. You take accountability for your part in it. You take accountability for this continuous cycle. And now you see the lesson that you need to learn and recognize in this lesson what needs to be changed. So when it comes to the spread and these energies you may need to release and let go of, all through this month, Cancer, all through these next 30 days, it's important for you to listen to your spirit. Listen to that inner knowing, It's time for you to take that time out, Cancer, in order to meditate. Take that time in order to pray and connect back to your soul. Take time out during every day, to listen to your intuition, to hear it, Cancer, to tap back into your intuition. And during this time, it's important for you to trust in that inner knowing, Cancer. Know and have that faith and have that hope that it will not steer you wrong. And it's all going to be about your willpower. It's going to be about your courage to destroy these negative energies and replace them with positivity. Replace them with hope. Replace them with faith. So what you might be feeling right now, Cancer, we have the card of the Ace of Cups. So what you may be feeling right now is emotions, Cancer. Because with this Ace of Cups, it's all about a new beginning. a new opening for you, Cancer, in this cycle, in order for you to have that emotional satisfaction, have the things that you desire. And all you have to do is believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and the universe. Not just, I want to stop myself and just believe in yourself, but have faith, you know? And by having faith and by connecting to your soul, Cancer, these energies are going to open up new possibilities for you. Now, this can be a situation where you may have a Gemini, Aquarius, or even a Libra in your life. Or you can have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. But what you're feeling right now is a new love of yourself, a new love for someone else, a new emotion. And with this, Cancer, it's important for you to be able to cut off things that are not serving you, people that are not serving you, situations that are not serving you. And embody these energies of the Queen of Swords, where understanding that you've been hurt in situations, understanding that you've learned a lot about yourself, you learned a lot about other people, places, and things. And you have that wisdom of yourself at this time, Cancer, in order to cut off the energies that's not good for you. You have that understanding within yourself, Cancer, to know what isn't good for you, your thoughts, and you have the wisdom. You've been through the shit, and you have these abilities to stand in that, Cancer. You have these abilities in order to take the wisdom and take any pain that you've had or endured in order to turn it into power. And with these energies, Cancer, know that there's new possibilities with what you've learned, with your experiences. And you can take those experiences and you can take this opportunity right now, Cancer, in order to move into this new beginning with that knowledge, with that wisdom, with that understanding, with that love of yourself. And any pain that you've been through, don't allow that pain to bring you down. Take that pain, destroy those energies of down, and allow those energies to turn into power with the knowledge that you have of yourself, with the belief that you have in yourself at this time. Now, you may be feeling this so strong, Cancer. We have the card of Two of Pentacles. So with these energies, you could be juggling work, you could be juggling love, you can be juggling jobs, different situations where it's causing your emotions to be imbalanced. And you're feeling this so strong because you have the ability to be in full and complete control of your situation and complete control of yourself. You do not have to juggle a situation, juggle your thoughts, thinking one way today, one way tomorrow, be the emperor of yourself. Know at this time what you want for yourself. Know what it needs or what you need to feel free within yourself. Know what you want in your foundation in order to feel and to receive these achievements. Be at this time the ruler of yourself, Cancer. And don't be back and forth in your mind. It's important for you to take a stance, Cancer. Take a stance in your life and do what you want for yourself. You have the energy within you, and that energy gets stronger, Cancer, by connecting into your soul, connecting to your spirit, connecting to your inner child, connecting to the universe, to God. With these energies, excuse me, Cancer, with these energies, it's going to transform into, we have the energies of the Knight of Swords. So with these energies, Cancer, you're ready to charge off. And pardon me, Cancer, how you release this energy is with the Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords, he's going towards that of what's important to him. The Knight of Swords energy is not going to let anything stop him. The Knight of Swords energy has the willpower, has that courage, has that faith in himself, and don't care who he has to run over in order to get that of what he wants. Right now you have the universe within these energies. The universe is with you, Cancer. You are going to be in, or you are in, these energies of fertility, where you can create what you put your mind to, you know? So it's time for you to have that courage. Time for you to have no fear and go towards your dreams. Go towards your goals. Go towards what is important to you. And this energy is going to transform into, we have the card of the Page of Cups. So this energy is going to transform into you, Cancer. Being able and ready to make an offer, go towards that of what you love. You can have another or younger, or this could be your younger self, Cancer, listening to that inner child and putting that energy out towards that of what you love, that of who you love. And not just going off of your logic, or not just going off of what is in front of you that makes you think there's no chance. This can't happen. This is not logically possible. But by listening to your soul, Cancer, listening to your inner child, anything is possible. And what you must do within that balance, or finding balance, is balancing this physical experience with your spirit and moving accordingly, Cancer. And you'll rise above this with the card of the Emperor. So you may have Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with the Aries. But you'll rise above this by understanding what you want in your foundation, what it is that you want to be achieved, feel achieved. The Emperor is the highest of all kings, Cancer. The Emperor, is the authority over all kings. And you'll rise above this by being the authority of yourself, Cancer. And being that authority of yourself, you must connect mind, body, and soul. When you are the authority of yourself, Cancer, you recognize that you have all the keys, all the tools available within you to make things happen the way that you desire. When you, or in order to rise above this, you must be the authority of yourself. When you connect with your mind, your body, and your soul, Cancer, that is the highest knowledge of oneself. And with that knowledge of yourself, that gives you the ultimate power. So your new beginning, Cancer. We have the card of the World. So in this new beginning, you would have completed this cycle. And by understanding to build on yourself, by understanding to connect with that mind of yours, connecting that mind with your body, your soul, listening to your heart again, Cancer, you would have completed this cycle. And you are able to go into the new cycle with that knowledge, that wisdom, and that understanding of yourself. And, ending one cycle with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And with this, Cancer, able to enter into this new cycle with the power to achieve what it is that you truly desire. Connecting with your mind, connecting with your body, connecting with your soul, and being an authority of yourself. It's beautiful. And what you would have learned throughout this energy, throughout this experience, Cancer, you would have learned of the Hangman. Now, with the Hangman, you could be dealing with a Pisces. You can have Pisces in your chart. But with the Hangman, it's about this energy, this stagnant energy. It's about this energy when you're not moving. You don't feel like things are moving around you. What you would have learned that when we're held at a standstill, it's for us to take a different look at it. At many points, it's the universe is again within these cycles in order for you to learn, because you will stay in this cycle until you do learn. And the first lesson for you to learn at this time, Cancer, is that you have to change your perspective. If you're out here thinking in doubt, if you're thinking about the worst case scenario, if you're out here worrying, and if you're out here and your actions, you're moving in fear, this is the time to look at yourself, Cancer. And what you would have learned is how to work on yourself, Cancer. Because the change in life that's needed, the changes that needed will not reflect on the outside until you change in the inside. So, Cancer, I'm going to end this spread with some affirmations from my Crystal Power Tarot deck. So right now, Cancer, again, it's about your foundation. It's about what your foundation needs to look like for you to feel achieved. And again, it's first about you, Cancer. Changing, letting go, destroying that energy that energy of doubt, that energy of fear, that energy of worry. And by balancing yourself and connecting with yourself, and by, again, all around balance, not just your mind, not just, your body, but connecting with your soul, Cancer, clearing your chakras, going back to your heart, that inner child, and letting that old die and be reborn into who you truly are. So within these energies, Cancer, we have the card of the Four of Cups. And before I continue, I want to ask that you check the description box if you're still with me. There's going to be some suggested crystals that you can meditate on, that you can even research, you can purchase, you can carry with you through these energies that can guide and protect you through. Now, remember this time, Cancer. Remember these situations, and even going into the next 30 days or into September, throughout September, recognize your energies, Cancer. And it's about you listening to your heart, not just listening to your mind, listening and connecting with your soul, connecting with your intuition at this time. Listening to your heart, and know it's important to follow your inner knowing and not by what's immediately in front of you. Remember your faith. Remember your soul, Cancer. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. Trust in your heart. Trust in your soul. Trust in your gut, Cancer. Spirit, these energies that you're feeling right now, if you're dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, know that there's opportunities for a new beginning. And if this is what you want, Cancer, again, it's important for you to cut off what's not serving you anymore and to choose your battles carefully. Choose your thoughts. Choose your words. Choose your actions. Destroy moving in that energy of worry, in that energy of fear, in that energy of doubt. That is first and foremost what needs to be cut off, Cancer. and recognizing the energy that you're in. Recognize that you don't have to juggle people, places, or things to accommodate others. Know that it's about being that ruler of yourself, knowing that you are the authority of you, and be able to celebrate your life and welcome new opportunities. I celebrate my life and I welcome new opportunities. And you release these energies by going towards that of what you desire, Cancer, and not allowing anything to stop you. Having that faith, having that courage, having that balance, having that trust, having that belief in yourself, Cancer, and not allowing those negative thoughts, negative energies, worry, doubt, or fear. Letting that go, Cancer, and choosing to heal yourself. Going towards what is best for you at this time. And this is going to transform into, when you have that balance, when you are connected with your mind, your body, and your soul, you will see your situation another way. You will see the opportunities that's in front of you. You will not only move with logic, you will move with intellect. You will move on your emotions. You will trust in your intuition. You will trust in your inner child. And you rise above this by understanding that you make empowered choices. You do what is best for you. And your new beginning will be the end of an old cycle. Where in this new cycle, you will understand and know that you are loved. It's about loving yourself, Cancer, and knowing that you are worthy of the deepest kind of love. This old cycle, fearing, doubting, worrying. When we connect to our soul, when we connect to our spirit, our heart, our inner child, that's a deep knowing and loving of ourselves. And that's going to bring that energy to you. And what you would have learned through this decision, through these energies, or what you are to have learned, Cancer, what you are to learn, is that it's important for you at this time to focus on what it is you want to make happen, and not continually think about the things that you don't want. Focus on what you want, Cancer. Have hope, have faith, have courage, willpower, and you'll create the foundation that you want to achieve. So, Cancer, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. I hope this reading helped. Please check the description box for any additional information, and please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. Peace, Cancer.